If you don't ask, you don't get. But if you ask the wrong way, you still lose. Tonight, I'll give you a practical plan to ask well and get paid. Here's what you'll get next. A simple prep checklist. A word-for-word ask you can say. How to handle pushback without freezing, and a follow-up email you can copy. Let's set the scene. You've done good work. You've taken on more. But your pay stayed the same. You're not greedy. You just want fair pay for clear value. Quick promise. In the next few minutes, you'll leave with a script, answer, and a plan. You'll feel ready, not nervous. So step 1 is prep. This is where most people win or lose. You don't need a fancy report. You need 3 numbers. Your current pay, a fair market range for your role, and a clear target number you can say out loud. How do you get the range? Check 2 or 3 public sources and your local reality. Ask trusted peers what they see. Look at job posts in your city. Aim for range, not one magic figure. We're not chasing perfect. We're building a safe lane to ask inside. Now, build your values notes. Write down the work that changed result, not task, results. The project you led that cut delays, the client you saved, the new duty you took on when the team shrank. Keep it short. 2 to 4 proof points is enough. Step 2 is the ask. Here's a clean line you can use. Say it with a calm voice and a steady face. I'm proud of the impact I've had, especially on, and then you put the name of the project or the duty, especially on, based on that scope and the market range I've seen of X to Y. I'd like to discuss moving my base to something. I'm excited to keep raising the bar here and want my pay to match the role. Then you stop. You breathe. You let silence do its work. That's important. Most people talk themselves into a smaller number. You won't. You asked clearly. Now listen. Here's the twist. They will almost always push back. That's normal. It's not the end. It's the middle of the talk. So let's prep for 3 common lines. If they say, we don't have budget, you say, I get that budget are tight. What options do we have? What options do we have? A base change next cycle with a written note now. A note time adjustment, a title change that unlocks the new band, then pause and let them think. If they say it's not the right time, you say, okay, what would make the timing right? Which targets or dates should I hit so we can come from the race? Can we put that plan in writing so I can focus on it? If they say your impact isn't clear, you say, let me connect the dots. In Q2, I took over a duty, whatever, which freed the manager or team for higher work. That cut our cycle time by X and help us deliver a result. That's now part of my normal role. I want my pay to reflect that scope. Notice the pattern. You don't argue. You show calm proof. You ask a clear next step. You keep the relationship strong while you hold your ground. Step 3 is the close. You want a pat, not a vague smile. So you say, I'd like to leave this meeting with either an approval or a written plan that sets the number, the timing, and the targets. What's the best next step to lock that in? If they say they need to check with HR, great. You reply, thank you, I'll send a quick summary so we're aligned. And you do it. Same day, short and clear. Here's a follow-up email you can copy. So subject, today's compensation discussion, next step. Hi, manager name. Thanks for taking the time today. As discussed, I'm proud of the impact on the project or duty, and I'm asking to move my base to Z, which sits within the market range of X to Y. If approval, this cycle isn't possible, we agreed to confirm a plan with target number, timing, and any goals I should hit to finalize it. I'll keep pushing for strong results either way. Let me know what you need from me to move this forward. Then you keep it human, you keep it short, it's sent. Okay, what about fear? It's totally normal. So rehearse once out loud. Stand, look at a point on the wall, say the ask line and the two answers that fit for your case. The goal isn't to be a robot. The goal is to sound calm even when your earth is fast. Quick talk on numbers. Open with a target number near the top of your fair range. If the range is 60 to 70,000, ask for 72. Why above the top? Because you expect a real talk. They may land you near your true goal. If you open too low, you have nowhere to go. Also, be ready on perks if base gets stuck. Ask about a one-time bonus. Ask about remote days, education budget, or title change. Those are not second price. They're part of a full package. But don't let them replace the raise if the scope already changed. One more thing. If you've been underpaid for years, this is a process. Not once chat. Start now. Get the first step in writing. Then keep building proof and asking with calm, steady pressure. Money follows clear value plus clear asks. Let's wrap with a mini checklist you can do tonight. Pick your range from 2 or 3 sources. Write down 2 to 4 proof points. Practice the ask line once. Add the email to your draft with your numbers. Book the meeting for next week. You've got this. You're not begging. You're aligning pay with real work. And that's fair. That's professional. So, if this helped, I'd love to keep building with you here. So subscribe for more real career moves and money skills. Tell me in the comments what part you'll use first. So, thank you for being here again. And I hope that I will see you in the next one. Take care.